Hey everybody on YouTube, I'm finally back. I didn't get much done this winter, it's cold. But yeah, we actually today we brought out some of our small engines. We got the Quinton A340, the Briggs & Stratton 1972 horsepower with the Maxtron ignition, and the 1928 Maytag, and we'll be getting some of the other ones out. But for now, we just got the Quinton running. It was running real rough when I started up earlier, so I'm just letting it run off. I think it's got some bad gas in the float still. We'll see how that goes. So enjoy. So I just brought out the 1924 Fairbanks Morse Model Z, rated for 2 horsepower. Sorry if I sound funny, I have a little bit of cold when I'm filming this, but it's warm outside, so why not? Actually, everything here except for the Maytag is rated for 2 horsepower. We had 1924, 1940, 1960, or 70, gosh. We got 2 horsepower from quite a few of the decades. We got our 2 horsepower KA back in the garage, but I can't seem to find a spark plug anywhere, so until we get a plug for it, that one's not going to run. I'm hoping that all of these engines, plus our 50 Ford over here, and the KA, which you can't see, it's back there in the garage. Hoping everything will make it out to our shows this year. Yeah, so I'm installed out. So I guess we'll go start up the Briggs & Stratton next. And like I was saying, if we make it out to all the shows, come on over, say hello if you recognize any of our engines. We'll have the banner out. It reads Flywheels4ever on it, so they're pretty easy to identify. This one, a little bit more. Stubborn. There we go. So this one's running, I'm going to look at the alternator. Generator. 5 volts off the back of it if we were actually running anything off. It's just enough bat to charge your phone. It comes in handy when you're out on the show field and you run dead. This is what we use to charge up the video camera as well as run our laptop for live streaming. Over there we got the 1928 Maytag. And I'm going to start that one up because this is pretty much the first time all of these have been started this year, so. Oh, just like it's supposed to. Like the Clinton, which I had to belt start, which is not a lot of fun. Take a belt, hook it up to the drive off the Briggs, put it on the starter cup of the Clinton and pull it tight and let the Briggs and Stratton turn it over until it starts up because of the weak magneto issue. Sorry if there's a little bit of noise from the Maytag. That's the cart needs some work done, but definitely this is one of my favorite engines that we own. We're running muffled right now for 2 reasons. Number one, we had a little bit of noise complaint from the neighbors, so that engine's running. So had to muffle everything up except for the Z and the Clinton because they're pretty quiet. And 2, something's actually coming out to a show here on Friday. We're gonna have it out at a Easter egg hunt where we bring out all of our 4-H projects, and everything here has been to county fairs. So, well, been or going to county fairs. So. We're showing up with some of our antiques and some of our chickens, that kind of thing. So it's gonna be a fun day. Make sure to shoot some video. Probably even just run a live feed if I get some Wi-Fi out there. Heck, you might even see me dressed as the Easter Bunny. I really don't know what's going to happen on Friday. Other than that, I'm bringing these, so we'll see how it goes. So, I hope to see all of you guys there. It's going to be at Eagle Town Park, Village Park, one of the two. And that's up here in Wisconsin. So, whoever can make it out, please come on out and say hi. If you recognize me, I'll probably be the guy in the roped off area with the engines and the chickens. So, on this Maytag, keep running. I'm going to oil up the 1924 Fairbanks North, and we're going to get that one running here. Yep. So that's the 1928 Maytag. Gosh, get these two engines confused all the time because they have similar dates. They're both hit and miss. So as you can see, it's a beautiful day to run this engine, and it may look red. It's actually bright, like fire or orange. It's actually a bright fire engine red. It's beautiful. Whoever restored this one today, good job. I wish I could say I would restored it, but I'm not that paint savvy at all. I'm not savvy in restoring them. I just fix them up, get them running, and then usually I fix them for myself to keep them, but sometimes they get sold. That Clinton engine is still, the Clinton is still for sale. I just don't know what anybody wants to pay for it. It's beautifully cleaned up though. It's got almost all the original paint. It's been clear coated. It sits on a brand new skid. I think it was very nice. It's got aftermarket throttle control on it, geared down. So that engine over there is going to be for sale. Tell me what somebody wants to pay for it and I'll look it up on Craigslist and leave you the link. This is definitely my favorite engine. It was my first, and probably will always be one of my favorites. Take the cap off so you can just hear the engine running. It's beautiful, I think. There you go. That's the best sound in the world, I think. Can't beat it. I'm bringing the camera over here. So we're running about 8 drops a minute. Water cooled. One of my favorite sounds that you get from the gearing running here. So we got ignition, that's the actual timing plate. I don't know why this is on here. This is my speed adjustment, this bar. And there's the lockout. Gears. My favorite shot's kind of hard to get to, but here up underneath the cart, the fly ball. If y'all can see that. I think this is a beautiful engine. Needs some cleaning before we take it out, but definitely one of the nicer Fairbanks Motor Speeds that I've seen. This is one thing I actually got to doing was replacing this section of the cart. Everything that's fine. Let's see. For some reason, I wanted to hit a kill switch on the spark plug, even though that's a slow engine thing, not a hit this engine thing. But anyway, yeah. So all 4 of these pine boards had to be replaced because they were either rotten or they were just falling out. So replaced it. I actually took the engine off the skid, replaced all that, got the fuel tank mounted properly, and also replaced this rear board here because it was cracked up from the engine pounding on it. So actually every engine that I own is sitting on a custom built skid that either I've built part of or I've built all of it. So built all of that one. This one was an entire build. I built the cart for this one. The skid that it's on is these 2 boards, the 2 2x4s. These came with it. I built the actual frame that supports it. And then the Maytag, the wood, again, all built by me. And it just sits in a road wagon because I'm lazy. And I didn't have the money to build a full cart. So we'll get around to that at some point though. Okay, a lot of people might have noticed our 8N over here has some issues with the tire, to say the least. we had a tire. We had one of the turf tires. The sidewall ripped open, so no more tire on this side. Yeah, that's kind of upset about that, not having a tire there. But bought these field tires. There's a pair of them. There's one here and one in the truck. We took these out to a place called Pete's Tire out in Whitewater, and they didn't want to put them on because they're pretty bad, apparently. But considering we got them at a tractor salvage yard for $37 a piece, can't really complain on that too much. Here's the other one. If anybody wants these, at least the rims, I have no idea what the rims are for. Please leave me a comment because I need to get rid of the rims on there. Not really sure what those are good for. Blade's sitting over there. I'll walk back and we're gonna check out the KA real quick. Let me get the lights on in here in the garage. It's a little dark. So this is our 1936 Stover. I can't really complain too much about it. It's a good old engine. Runs decent. I got a brand new fuel tank. Well, my invention, it's just a mason jar with the fuel line in it, but it works. I do not have the original fuel tank for this engine because it came off a cement mixer, but according to the farmer, they've always used a mason jar, so I kind of went back to that. I do not have the plug for this engine. The one that I had just got too old and started shorting across the leads, so spark plug is no good on that engine, so gonna have to put a new one in there whenever I get around to it. And then finally, this is kind of the current project. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this one. I don't know if I want to keep it or what, but this here is a Briggs & Stratton lawnmower engine. It's probably from about the same time period as our other Briggs & Stratton, I would guess. Around about 1960, 70, something like that. It's in perfect condition. The only thing is it doesn't have spark. And I don't really want to mess with this one. This one actually is for sale if anybody wants it. It's been gone through. It's perfect. The insides are good. Just doesn't have a spark. Tank's good. It's clean. I mean, it's good to go. If somebody just wants to put the time and work and just put in the work to clean up the magneto, it'll probably start right up for you. Turn this thing into a generator. That would be a pretty cool 4-H project. It's not too bad. If nobody actually buys it or makes me an offer or just comes to take it, I mean, I will give this thing away because I really don't have the use for it. If somebody will just take it, they're welcome to it. Just give me a comment and I'll lead you to the Craigslist listing, which I will put in the description as well. That's all I got to say about this one. Not much else. We also take used small engines. I mean, we don't do a lot of work, but I mean, I got 3 engines out here that were all not running when I bought them, except for the big old hit and miss engine. Both the Clinton, the Briggs & Stratton, and the Maytag, terrible shape when I bought them, and now they run absolutely beautifully. And I did that in about 4 hours with each engine, got them running. So we're going to start offering repair work here in a little bit. I'll add up on Craigslist for that as well. Probably be something like $5 an hour or so, plus whatever the cost is to get parts for it. Which, bringing one of these back to life is really my passion. It's not a job at all. I love it. I could probably tell you more about the insides of the that Maytag over there than most people could, especially the carburetor on that Maytag is my specialty. That thing is a pain. But I'm gonna go back to getting the Clinton running here, so we can actually start it up again. And I hope to see everybody out at Richfield. I hope to see everybody out on the road. We're going to be hitting Rock River Threshery, Richfield Historical Society Threshery. Might hit the Sussex show if I can get to it. Yeah, pretty much all the local Wisconsin shows, and maybe even some down in Illinois we'll be going to. So I hope to see all of you there. Remember, look for the Flywheels4ever banner, and you'll find us. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you probably in the next week, because I'm probably gonna go out and buy myself a new engine, and I'll do a little video on that project as well. So see you then.